Welcome to Trade Show Executive's greatest show on earth.
And I've been to several other across the country, other pet shows and things like that, and it is the greatest show on earth.
Just meeting good people that care about animals and the pet industry.
Hi, I'm Tiara Benaldi of Global Pet Expo TV. The pet industry's largest annual trade show is finally here, and this year, bigger than ever. Buyers from around the globe are sure to find everything they need within the 6.5 miles of exhibit space. This year brings a 4% increase in exhibiting companies and a projected 5% increase in attendees looking for that next big product to stock their shelves. APPA Executive Vice President and COO Andy Darmarai says these numbers are just part of the reason that Trade Show Executive, the most influential trade show publication, named Global Pet Expo the greatest show on earth.
Which means out of all the trade shows produced all around the world, Global Pet Expo is the best of all. The parameters that they use are, attendance, social media, promotions, all the cool stuff that we do, and it's a real honor to be recognized by the industry as having such a good event.
Hundreds of members of the press will also be here throughout the week. They were welcomed with a media breakfast sponsored by Merrick Pet Care. Merrick partners with Canines for Warriors and is funding research to show the importance of pairing rescue dogs with veterans who have been diagnosed with PTSD. Coming up, we'll tell you why millennials are giving the industry a huge boost. We'll be right back. APPA President and CEO Bob Viteri cut the ribbon to open the International Pavilion on the show floor. There are new countries represented this year, including an entire row of exhibitors from Italy.
We would like to start selling our items in the USA market. And Global Pet Expo is very, very important.
British group has kind of grown quite a bit over the years. We've got about 11 companies that are here. We love the Global Pet Trade Show because it's such an international show. We see buyers from all around the world.
The International Pavilion is just one part of the show floor that's growing. Global Pet Expo TV's Carrie Farinack caught up with Bob Viteri to find out why he believes the pet industry is continuing to expand. Carrie?
Thanks, Tiara. Bob, it is growing again. Global Pet Expo just never ceases to amaze me. Tell me about this year's growth.
It's amazing. I mean, I'm going to have to start getting new shoes by the middle of the show. I mean, the show just keeps going and going. We keep adding new members. We had another 220 new members this year. And the size of the booths grow. I mean, I know Andy's talked about how much bigger, but it just keeps going. It's amazing.
And it really could be a generational thing, right? Tell me what you're attributing all this growth to.
I have to tell you, I have a Gen Y and a Gen Xer, and the Gen Yers always worried me, but they're coming through. As baby boomers are starting to age, thank you, yours truly, they're starting to finally reach that point where if a pet passes, they're not so quick to replace them. And so we knew this drop-off was coming. Gen X has done a great job of kind of bridging the gap, but the Gen Yers were always, what's automated, what's animation, and everything else. Now, this last year or so, they're starting to pick up the slack and picking it up in a big way. I mean, when they do get a pet, they're spending on them.
Is that surprising to you? Did you all expect to see that kind of involvement from millennials?
Well, you see, you get to a point where you're hoping it's going to happen and you're counting on it happening, and you go like this a lot. And I give the industry credit. We had the Pets in the Classroom program to introduce these kids to pets early on, and the HABRI program is showing that kids with pets actually perform better in school. So all of these things we're adding to setting the table for them. Lo and behold, here they are, and they're making up the difference.
Amazing. Well, you can see it right here, all generations on the show floor, the growing show floor.
Yes,
so, Bob, thanks so much for being with us.
Carrie, as always, thank you.
We appreciate it. Tiara, back to you.
Thanks, Carrie. Speaking of our growing industry, last year we added a shuttle to help people get back and forth across the floor. This year it's so much bigger, we needed 2 shuttles sponsored by Royal Canin. This session taught attendees about how the market and overall pet culture is evolving, how pet owner behaviors and purchasing decisions are changing, the effect of generational trends, and the growing role of technology and the internet in product marketing.
Well, the industry just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I think it's going towards natural. People are becoming more aware of ingredients.
This entrepreneur has some star power behind her all-natural products. Bobby Panter is partnering with Big Boy of the music group Outkast for a new line of pet shampoos. Bobby says it's proof that people across all industries are brought together by a love of pets.
You know, everybody want to come home and curl up with a dog like a teddy bear, you know what I mean?
And good news for people who love their pets and a good ball game. Central Garden and Pet, along with PetSmart, announced today they are expanding their Bark in the Park series. 2-time World Series champion David Eckstein helped reveal this exciting announcement. Pet parents and their dogs can now enjoy 12 total games together at Major League Baseball parks all over the country. There's so much more to come at Global Pet Expo, including the coveted awards for Best New Products. For Global Pet Expo TV, I'm Tiara Benaldi. Thanks for watching.
Paw Prints ID gets lost pets found fast. When your pet tag is scanned, you will receive a text message with a Google map showing your pet's exact location. Paw Prints ID is so much more than a locator tag. We will store all of your pet's medical records, all of them. It's an entire information system, a system that not only helps them get home, but helps them stay healthy as well. And it's all right at your fingertips, 24/7, 365. Paw Prints ID gets lost pets found fast.
The upside is you get to see so many dogs here, you know, and I love that. It's a great event.
The Freedom No-Pull harness is available in sizes extra small through 2XL. We can fit any dog between 15 pounds and 250 pounds. The martingale loop prevents pain by distributing the pressure evenly all the way around the dog's chest. The Freedom No-Pull harness is a training tool that allows you to communicate better with your dog and improve your relationship. No force, no pain, just an enjoyable walk with your dog.